Hello everyone, welcome to Tungada online classes. Let's continue our discussion on maxima and minima, right? In this session we will discuss problems on maxima and minima. The first problem, find the local maxima and local minima. Find the local maxima and local minima for the function f of x equal to x square if exist both the values may or may not be exist, right? If exist, then find local maxima and local minima for this function. Just use second derivative test, right? f of x equal to x square, then write first derivative f dash x equal to 2x. After that write second derivative f double dash of x equal to 2. Find the local maxima and local minima for this function by using second derivative test, right? Here nothing is given, you can use second derivative test only. While finding local maxima or local minima or simply maxima or simply minima, first derivative should be equal to 0. We need to find critical points. Find the critical points by equating first derivative to 0. It is method. First write first derivative as well as second derivative. After that first derivative equate to 0, then you get critical points. First derivative equate to 0. What is our first derivative? 2x equal to 0. Then what is our x value? 0. This is only one critical point. Only one critical point means only one value is exist. That is either maximum value or minimum value, right? That is depends on sign of second derivative, right? After getting critical point, now at x equal to 0, check the sign of second derivative. At x equal to 0, check the sign of second derivative. At this critical point, check the sign of second derivative. Means f double dash of 0. What is our f double dash of 0? It is independent of x, means 2 only. Whether it is positive or negative, plus 2 means positive only, means it is greater than 0. F double dash of 0 greater than 0 in the sense positive only. Second derivative greater than 0 means whether function attains its minimum value or maximum value. Second derivative positive means function attains its minimum value. Therefore, f attains local minima at x equal to 0. This is not minimum value of the function. Second derivative suggests whether function attains its minimum value or maximum value at that point. From second derivative test, clearly second derivative positive means function attains its minimum value. Function attains its minimum value at x equal to 0, but our requirement, what is minimum value of the function? Then find corresponding functional value. Put that critical point in the given function. F of 0 is equal to 0 whole square, that's equal to 0. 0 is minimum value of the function, not 2. therefore local minimum of f is equal to 0 at what point? At x equal to 0. In this case we have only one critical point, means only one value is possible, other value is not possible. Local minimum of f is exist, local maximum does not exist for this function. Local maximum of f does not exist, right? In this case local maximum value does not exist, local minimum value exists but local maximum value not exist, right? Next question. Find the local maxima and local minima, means minimum value and maximum. Minima means minimum value of the function, maxima means maximum value of the function. Find the local maxima and local minima for the function f of x equal to x cube minus 3x if exist, right? It is one of the very important 3-mark question. Find the local maximum value and local minimum value for the function f of x equal to x cube minus 3x if exist, because we don't know whether maximum and minimum values are exist or not exist. Take f of x equal to x cube minus 3x only. After that write first derivative as well as second derivative, 3x square minus 3. We need first derivative as well as second derivative. Just go by second derivative only. Second derivative is somewhat easy when compared to first derivative. So just go by first derivative test. After writing first derivative and second derivative, find the critical points. How to find critical points? Just by equating first derivative to 0. Equate first derivative to 0, then you get critical points, either critical points or critical point. You may get 1 critical point or 2 critical points or 3 critical points or any number of critical points. Now f dash x, what is our f dash x? 3x square minus 3 equal to 0, means x square equal to 1, then x equal to plus or minus 1. In this case we have 2 critical points, x equal to plus 1 and x equal to minus 1. 2 critical points means 2 values are exist, both are maybe maximum values or both are maybe minimum values, or at one point it may attains minimum, at another point it may attains maximum. Now go by second derivative test. First critical point take at x equal to 1. We need to know at 1 and minus 1 whether function attains its minimum value or maximum value, right? First take at x equal to 1. At 1 whether it attains minimum value or maximum value. At 1, how to identify at 1 it attains either maximum or minimum? That is by using second derivative. Put this critical point in second derivative, means f double dash of 1 is equal to, put x value 1 in second derivative, then it will be 6 only, means it is greater than 0. Means f double dash of 1 is greater than 0, means function attains its minimum value or maximum value, clearly minimum value. Therefore f attains local minimum F attains local minima at what point? At this point, at x equal to 1. From second derivative we conclude this function attains its local minimum at the x equal to 1. Then what is minimum value of the function? Put this x value in f of x, then it gives local minimum f of 1, not this is not minimum value. Put this critical point in given function, then f of 1 is equal to 1 cube minus 3 into 1, that's equal to minus 2. Means local minimum of f is local minimum of f is equal to minus 2. At what point? At x equal to 1. At x equal to 1, this function attains its minimum value. Then what about at x equal to minus 1? Because we have two critical points. Now at x equal to minus 1, check whether function attains its minimum value or maximum value at x equal to minus 1 by using second derivative test. Again put this value in second derivative. F double dash of minus 1 is equal to f double dash of minus 1 means minus 6 only. Minus 6 means it is less than 0. F double dash of minus 1 less than 0 means negative. Once second derivative negative means what you conclude? Second derivative negative means function attains its maximum value. Therefore, f attains local maxima at x equal to minus 1. From second derivative we conclude function attains its local maximum at x equal to minus 1. Then what is local maximum value of the function? Put x equal to minus 1 in given function. Means f of minus 1 gives local maxima, that is minus 1 whole cube minus 3 into minus 1, that's equal to 2. 2 is local maximum value, minus 2 is local minimum. In this case both values are exist, local maximum value as well as local minimum value, right? Means therefore local maxima or local maximum of f is equal to, that is plus 2. At what point? At x equal to minus 1. At x equal to minus 1 this function attains its maximum value, and at x equal to plus 1 it attains local minimum. For this function both maximum as well as minimum values are exist. Sometimes one value exists, another value does not exist, right? This is one of the very important 3-mark question, right? Next question, find the local maxima and local minima for the function f of x equal to sin x plus cos x. X value should be belongs to first quadrant, means domain of this function is given, right? Find the local maxima and local minima for this function if exist. Again same procedure only. Solution, take f of x, that's equal to sin x plus cos x, differentiate with respect to x, then we get f dash x equal to cos x minus sin x, then f double dash of x is equal to minus sin x minus cos x. Cos derivative, minus sin, negative sign as it is, sin differentiation cos. This is our first derivative and this is our second derivative. After getting first derivative and second derivative, just find critical point. Critical point. How to find critical point? Just equating first derivative to 0. F dash of x equate to 0. First derivative 0 means cos x minus sin x equal to 0. Means cos x equal to sin x, right? Send it to RHS. Then dividing with cos x, then we get tan x equal to 1. Tan x equal to 1 means what is x value? Otherwise x equal to tan inverse of 1 means x equal to pi by 4. Means in this case we get only one critical point. Only one critical point means only one value is exist. It may be maximum value or it may be minimum value, right? At x equal to pi by 4, check the sign of second derivative. At x equal to pi by 4, check the sign of second derivative, that is f double dash of pi by 4, right? F double dash of pi by 4. Put x equal to pi by 4 in second derivative, right? What is our second derivative? Minus sin x minus cos x. Put x equal to pi by 4 in second derivative, then clearly it will be 1 minus 1 by root 2 minus 1 by root 2. Means clearly it is negative only. Once second derivative negative means what you conclude? Second derivative negative means function attains its maximum value. Therefore, f double dash of pi by 4 less than 0 means negative. Second derivative negative means function attains its maximum value. Therefore, f attains local maxima at x equal to pi by 4. Then what is the local maximum value of the function? If you put x equal to pi by 4 in given function, it gives local maximum value of the function. Now put x equal to pi by 4 in given function, that is sin pi by 4 plus cos pi by 4. That is 1 divided by root 2 divided 1 divided by root 2 plus 1 divided by root 2. That's equal to 2 divided by root 2 means root 2 only. This is our local maximum value of the function. Local maximum of f is equal to root 2. It attains at x equal to pi by 4. But in this case we have only one critical point, means only one value is exist. Clearly local maximum of f exists, local minimum does not exist, because only one critical point is there. Therefore, local minimum of f does not exist, right? Only one critical point means only one value is possible. It may be maximum or minimum. In this case it attains maximum means other value does not exist. Find the local maximum and local minimum values for the function f of x equal to x by 2 plus 2 divided by x in bracket x greater than 0, right? In bracket x greater than 0. If exist, both the values may or may not be exist. So find the local maximum and local minimum values for the function f of x equal to x by 2 plus 2 by x if exist. Again same procedure only. Take given function. Take our given function is x by 2 plus 2 divided by x. First write first derivative as well as second derivative. What is derivative of 2 divided by x? 2 divided by x derivative minus 2 divided by x square. After that write second order derivative. F double dash of x equal to, what is f double dash of x? Write second derivative of the function. 1 divided by 2 is a constant, its derivative 0 only. After that negative sign means minus 2 remains as it is. What is 1 divided by x square? Derivative of 1 divided by x square is minus 2 divided by x cube, because d by dx of 1 divided by x raised to n is equal to minus n divided by x power n plus 1. Right? This is derivative of 1 divided by x power n. Right? So derivative of minus 2 divided by x square is minus 2 divided by x cube. This is our second derivative. F double dash of x is plus 4 divided by x cube. After writing first derivative and second derivative, first derivative equate to 0, then you get critical points. After writing first derivative and second derivative, first derivative equate to 0, right? First order derivative equate to 0 because we need critical points. For finding critical points, first derivative equate to 0. First derivative of the function is 1 divided by 2 minus 2 divided by x square is equal to 0. Then 1 by 2 is equal to 2 by x square. Then x square equal to, just cross multiplication, x square equal to 4. Then x equal to plus or minus 2. X value plus or minus 2. But according to given condition, they have given x should be greater than 0, means consider only one positive value. After writing x equal to plus or minus 2, in that consider plus 2 only. Why? Because they have given x should be positive. So consider positive value. Means in this case also we have only one critical point. Only one critical point means at that point it may attains maximum value or minimum value, right? Now at x equal to 2, check whether function attains its maximum or minimum by using second derivative. Put x equal to 2 in second derivative. F double dash of 2 is equal to 4 divided by 8. Clearly it is positive. Second derivative positive means function attains its minimum value. F double dash of 2. F double dash of 2 greater than 0. Second derivative positive means function attains its minimum value. Therefore, F attains local minima. Local minima at x equal to 2. From the second derivative test, we conclude this function attains its local minimum at x equal to 2. Then what is local minimum value of the function? Just put x equal to 2 in given function, it gives local minimum. That is f of 2 is equal to 2 divided by 2 plus 2 divided by 2. It will be 2 only. This is our local minimum value of the function, right? Therefore, local minimum of f is equal to 2 and it attains at x equal to 2. In this case we have only one critical point, so only one value is exist, other value does not exist. And local maximum of f does not exist. Local minimum exists, local maximum does not exist. Next, find the local maxima and local minima for the function. For the function f of x equal to 1 divided by x square plus 2, 1 divided by x square plus 2, and nothing restriction is given for x. For this function, just find local maximum and local minimum values if exist, right? Again same procedure only. Write its first derivative as well as second derivative. What is our f of x here? F of x is 1 divided by x square plus 2. Write f dash x. What is our f dash x? You can use quotient rule or else by directly 1 divided by x formula. Just use quotient rule. Then we get minus 1 divided by means minus 2x divided by x square plus 2 whole square. It is our first order derivative. It is first order differentiation after using quotient rule. Denominator, numerator and denominator using by quotient rule. Then f double dash of x, use quotient rule, taken minus 2 outside, denominator whole square, x square plus 2 whole square, denominator whole square, denominator as it is x square plus 2 whole square as it is, numerator differentiation 1 minus x as it is, denominator differentiation, that is 2x, that is 2 into x square plus 2 into 2x. This is our derivative. It is our second order derivative. Now, after getting second order derivative, first order derivative equate to 0. Why? Because we need a critical point. First order derivative equate to 0 means minus 2x divided by x square plus 2 whole square equal to 0 implies x equal to 0. In this case we get only one critical point. Only one critical point means at that point it may attain maximum value or minimum value, that is depends on second derivative. At x equal to 0, check the sign of second derivative. Check the sign of second derivative. F double dash of 0 is equal to minus 2 outside, minus 2 in bracket, 0 means 2 square. Clearly this term becomes 0 because when x value is 0 means whole term value is 0, and minus 0, whole thing divided by put x value 0, 2 square whole square, that is 2 power 4 only, means minus 2 cube divided by 2 power 4. Clearly it is negative only. Negative means function attains its local maximum. Therefore, f double dash of 0 less than 0. Therefore, f attains local maxima at x equal to 0. Then what is f of 0? Put x value 0 in given function. f of 0 is equal to 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is its minimum value. In this case, local maximum does not exist. Local maximum of f is equal to 1 by 2. It is maximum value. Local minimum value does not exist. Local minimum of f does not exist. Local minimum value does not exist. Local maximum is 1 by 2, right? Next question. Find the local maximum and local minimum, or find the local maxima and local minima for the function f of x equal to find the local maxima and local minima for the function f of x equal to 3x power 4 plus 4x cube minus 12x square plus 12, right? Find the local maximum and local minimum values for this function if it exists, right? Find the local maximum and local minimum values for the function f of x equal to 3x power 4 plus 4x cube minus 12x square plus 12. Again same procedure only. Take f of x. Our f of x is 3x power 4 plus 4x cube minus 12x square plus 12, right? Write its first derivative f dash x equal to 12x cube plus 12x square minus 24x. 4 into 3 is 12 into x cube, 4 into 3 into x square minus 24x equal to 0. What is our second order derivative? F double dash of x is 36x square plus 24x minus 24, right? Then first order derivative equate to 0. First order derivative equate to 0, then it will be 12x cube plus 12x square minus 24x equal to 0. Taking 12 common and get cancel, or dividing 12 throughout the expression, then it will be x cube plus x square minus 2x equal to 0. X common, then x square plus x minus 2 equate to 0. Just factorize this quadratic expression. Product should be equal to minus 2, sum should be equal to plus 1, that is 2 and minus 1. Then x into x square plus 2x minus x minus 2 equal to 0. So x into x plus 2 and x minus 1 equal to 0. We get x equal to 0 or x equal to 1 or x equal to minus 2. In this case we have 3 critical points. At those critical points check whether it attains minimum or maximum, right? At those critical points check one by one. First take at x equal to 0. At x equal to 0 whether function attains its minimum value or maximum value. f double dash of 0, f double dash of 0 is equal to, put x value 0, then it will be minus 24, means it is less than 0. F double dash of 0 less than 0 means negative only. Therefore, f attains local maxima at x equal to 0. Then find f of 0 value. Corresponding functional value gives maximum value of the function. F of 0 means it is 12 only. It is local maximum of f. F equal to 12 at what point? At x equal to 0. At x equal to 0, function attains its local maximum, that is 12 only. Then take one more critical point at x equal to 1. At x equal to 1, check whether sign of a second derivative positive or negative. What is f double dash of 1? F double dash of 1 means clearly it is positive only, because we get 36 only. F double dash of 1, 36 means it is greater than 0. F double dash of 1 is greater than 0. Therefore, f attains local minima at what point? At x equal to 1. From second derivative we conclude at x equal to 1 this function attains its minimum value. Now put x equal to 1 in given function. Now find f of 1 value. Put x equal to 1 in given function, then it will be 3 plus 4 minus 12 plus 12. That's equal to 7. This is one of the local minima. So local minimum of f is equal to 7 at x equal to 1. Then one more critical point is there, that is at x equal to 2. That is equal to minus 2 it is, right? Minus 2. Put x equal to minus 2 in second derivative. Then f double dash of minus 2 is equal to, what is f double dash of minus 2? Put x equal to minus 2 here, right? Put x equal to minus 2. At x equal to minus 2, after simplification it is 72, means greater than 0 only. Second derivative positive at x equal to minus 2 means at x equal to minus 2 also function attains its minimum value only. F double dash of minus 2 greater than 0, therefore f attains local minima at x equal to minus 2. At x equal to minus 2 also function attains its minimum value. Then find f of minus 2 value, it gives minimum value of the function, right? Then f of minus 2 is equal to, f of minus 2 means it is 3 into minus 2 power 4 is 16 only. Then plus 4 into minus 2 whole cube, it is minus 8 only. Then minus 12 into 4 plus 12. In a given function, put x value minus 2, right? Now simplify. It is 48 minus 32. It is minus 48. It is plus 12. Minus 48 plus 48 get cancel, means it is minus 20 only. One more minimum value is minus 20. For this function there exist two minimum values and one maximum, right? Lastly write local minimum of f is -4. For this function, sorry, not -4, -20. For this function there exist two local minimum values and one maximum, right? With this problem I will stop today's class. Thank you.